Okay, again, another question set, another, I should say problem set. And the kind of interesting questions over here. And again, my expectation is you kind of read these things over here and try to make sense out of it. Again, a lot of times when I'm reading these things, I can't make sense out of it. I need more to start. And I wouldn't spend too much time with that if you're on an exam. Go to the next question, next question, next question, till you find something that you have a level of confidence you're able to answer over here. But here's the deal. I did read through it. I did put some work down over here. And I did post a video of me doing that work, all right? It may help you to look at that. It may not help you. You make those decisions, by the way, right? May think about a different way. Maybe get a better way of doing it. Please bring that to our attention, all right? Next one up, seems like an equation to solve. I don't know, solve for x, where x is a real number. I see an equation. I see a video. I found this, and again, I'm admitting it. I found it to be a difficult problem, by the way, all right? Now, someone says, why is that? I don't know. Maybe I just found it to be a difficult problem. Maybe another day I look at this problem. I generally can't remember me doing this problem. I can't remember when I did it. And I'll be honest with you, I think if I tried it again without, looking at what my work is, I probably would find it difficult again and again and again, all right? It's just something about the problem. But again, I go through the work, and I put the work down here for you. And again, also the video of me working on it. And I get through it. I also, sometimes I point out that I like to, visualize something. And I typically, have a graph of this thing over here. And that's something, let me see if it's referenced over here. It does say figure 111 on page 561. These numbers could change, by the way, all right? Number 3, I would say, looks like an easier question to me. It was one I would say, this one compared to the prior one looks much easier. It's something you could probably do. However, I will say, poorly prepared students sometimes put down a very wrong answer to this problem over here, all right? Again, we're indicating what the answers are, and hopefully you're able to arrive at those answers. Or comment why the answer is wrong, all right? Let's go to number 4. Number 4 says, in the quadratic equation below, I do see that. They do the Q and R constants, what's the solution for X? Again, it seems like a reasonable question, by the way. It's a multiple choice, and this is 60. It comes from an SAT, which is, typical. I'm not going to say these were typical SAT questions, but SAT, it varies a great deal, by the way. And certainly algebra or algebraic reasoning certainly is a skill that they may be assessing. I'm not really sure exactly what they assess on the SAT. Other fact, a scholastic aptitude test, your aptitude for study. All right, let's see if there's a question 5. And there is. There's a link over here. Typically, when I put a link down over here, typically I'm linking to somebody else to do the problem, by the way. By the way, whenever I see an integration, I am assuming that they're going to be really difficult to do. However, they do give me a hint. They say it involves a U substitution. So I probably would say, yeah, U substitution. However, this could be misleading. Maybe I think that that's the best way to approach it. Maybe you have a better way of approaching the problem that doesn't involve a U substitution. Maybe you see something that I don't see, all right? But anyway, I go through my U substitution. I think it's the best way of doing it. I write down what it is. And then, of course, I use integration by parts, all right? So again, a little video over here of me doing that. But again, there's another video up here of somebody else doing that, all right? Thank you.